We couldn't get enough of things being on camera, so we're going to watch some unbelievable moments and hope it's better than the last video. Are you ready?
I'm always ready, Jimmy.
Always ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's get it.
Sometimes in life, we see moments that really makes
Parrot.
us question what just happened. And when it's caught on camera, it can make it even more confusing. Here's a video captured by a Redditor, which shows fire burning inside a tree
Cool.
with nothing else burning around. The most accepted theory
do
is that
like
lightning
this.
started the fire, but it's still pretty bizarre how this happened.
Yes, I like this. I like this a lot.
you see flames and it's already better.
There are some people with incredibly strong chins. Not sure how he does this, but here's
This is a kid or is this a dude?
With just his chin, as everyone in the audience watches in disbelief.
It's gotta be a dude. They'd never let a kid do something like this.
So that's got to be suspended some way, surely. Like
No, people could.
Well, it's made out of a light material.
Yeah, I bet it is.
They can actually pick up on some things such as how people.
It's like a wrestling
During
ladder.
a safari in South Africa, one of the lions showed his new findings by opening a car door, which gave the passengers probably the biggest scare they ever had.
Oh nah.
I know.
This is why they say lock your door.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know they could do that.
Here is probably one of the most terrifying swings in New Zealand.
Stupid people.
Looks like
Oh no, that's cool.
And lets
This is
you go in a
cool.
70-meter free fall.
I'd be shitting it. I hate heights.
I'd be shooting it, but it'd be one of those like a roller coaster. Where you get
Oh
in
my
there
God.
before, but it would feel fucking sick to do it.
If the container of water is clean and not agitated, water can actually get to freezing temperatures without
That's
necessarily
cool.
turning into ice. This bizarre
It's simple,
property of
but it's
water
cool.
can be seen in this clip when a man is pouring liquid water to a thermos and immediately turns to ice.
I like this. This is
It's a
partly
sick
an oddly
slushy.
satisfying video.
Yeah.
An incredible moment captured on a GoPro is at the Red Bull Rampage mountain bike competition.
I've seen this
when
one.
Kelly McGarry made an unbelievable backflip over a 72-foot canyon, which earned him a very
This is
deserved silver
insane.
medal.
The fact that only won him a silver medal as well.
In some places
Yeah.
such as Southeast Asia and South America,
Don't get
landslides
people
are very
training for that
common,
as well.
especially after
No.
heavy rainfall or changes in groundwater. This is a landslide that occurred in Japan,
Wow.
and thankfully no one was injured.
The
because
whole
they
tree is
anticipated that
just
it was going to
staying
happen.
upright.
Not anymore.
They are for a start.
Yeah. Wow.
Due to cats not having a rigid collarbone, they can squeeze through incredibly tight spaces, which is kind of trippy to watch.
And confirm cats are
Here's a
creepy
cat
and what they
sliding
can
through
do.
a small space in the bottom of the door, which doesn't make sense at
Personal
all.
experience. I honestly bet aliens.
Probably one of the most interesting things you can do
Speaking
in front
of
a
aliens.
pyramid with a hole on the top is actually clap,
what?
because the sound goes up the slope and then it comes back.
I thought it was
Here's
gonna be
a
the
man
guy
showing
who
his
landed on
curious
top-
effect
almost
in front
landed
of
on
the
top.
Chichen Itza stairs, and we can hear the echo come back, and it kind of sounds like laser beams.
Goes away. Here,
That's cool.
sound comes back.
Cool. I like
Snakes
that.
usually don't attack for no reason, but when a man was just driving his motorcycle
I've seen
down
this
the
one as
road,
well.
a snake came out of nowhere and tried
The
to
snake.
attack him. But
Tree.
luckily the
No,
man
there.
had great reflexes and missed the snake
Oh,
by a few
whoa,
inches.
jeez. Honestly, snakes
With
are
most
the
of our
worst
shopping being basically done
animals in the
online,
world.
we kind of
Mm.
accumulate a lot
Can't
of
stand
cardboard
them.
boxes. And well, some people find a better use than others. This man decided to make some amazing tools inspired by video
Wow.
games and some TV shows, and it's incredible to watch the level of skill he has to create these.
How do you know you can do that? Like, where do you even
Just
start?
do
To
it.
be like, yeah, this can work.
If you want to do it, you try and see how far you can get.
Not smart enough
Even
for
though
that, Jimmy.
vultures can
No.
be pretty intimidating, they usually never attack humans or anything that's alive. When a vulture decided to take a short rest on a man's selfie stick, the man got very lucky that the vulture didn't take the stick with him, or tear the parachute by mistake.
I would shit myself.
Vultures have such weird faces.
Yeah.
It's like they look like plague doctors in. I assume plague doctors
In a
might
lodge
be
in Southern
based off
Africa,
that, to be
a fun
fair,
but
but
also scary moment happened.
it looks like they're
When a
wearing a
man
plague
elephant
doctor
crashed at a
mask.
pool party to take a sip of the non-chlorine. Sometimes people just get
Did that
unlucky.
video just cut
What
out?
seemed an impossible trajectory for a wheel suddenly became reality when a wheel fell from a truck and managed to take a crazy path to land on the car of someone at a gas station.
My God, it's F2.
Oh, no.
Probably one of the best ones caught on camera is this firework that looks like it's making a ladder to the sky.
That's insane. Again, how do you make
That's
something
pretty
that
cool.
does that?
Even though this might not even look real, it is 100% legit, and the firework it is held up by a balloon.
I don't get how you can
Not
fire
sure
us
if
to
this
do
was a
that.
stunt, but a terrifying moment at a monster truck event happened when one of the trucks looked like it lost control and almost went through the crowd.
Oh, I've not seen this before. Yeah, you'd shit yourself. There would
Winning
be
the lottery is
actual
the
lumps
dream
of
of many.
shit in my
An
pants.
unbelievable moment happened when a man bought a lottery ticket and forgot it at the counter of the convenience store, and the cashier decided to keep it, just in case
Wow.
the man comes back. So the next day when the man
Oh,
came
wow.
back, and it turns out that the ticket was worth $273 million, here is them reuniting.
There's not many
273 million.
that are honest like that. I want to get emotional on camera, but I can't ask for a better present.
Making a backflip is
Did you give
hard,
him money,
but
though?
somehow this person
I hope he
managed to make
gave
an
him some of the
incredible
money for
triple
that.
backflip.
Like,
This
that's
man
worth
falls
that's
level.
worth at least
At least
like
$1,000.
I don't know, it's worth a couple million. At least a grand.
Probably one of the saddest
273
goals in the
million.
world. The goalie of one of the
I'd be
teams
giving
tried
him
to
at
swing the
least
ball as
10
far as he
million.
could
Yeah,
because
give
the
him a
match was
grand.
close to an end. And well, the wind became very strong, and the ball
that's
came
that's
right
just
back.
unlucky.
Why was this not in our Sunday League video?
This is a better Sunday
Jumping
League
from
video
many
than the
tall
actual
places pretty
Sunday
scary.
League.
Oh,
In a
yeah.
Korean TV show, participants have to progressively jump higher from a springboard into the water. And in the last platform, they even reached a height of over 30 feet. And the reactions of the crowd and their friends when they make the jump is amazing to watch. With
What?
some anvils being as heavy as 500 pounds, they
I feel like I
obviously
missed
don't
that
float
one.
in
I was
water.
looking
But
at the
mercury,
audio.
on the other hand, is so dense that an anvil
Yeah,
that
I'm
weighs
really
hundreds of pounds
confused.
can still float on it without a problem, which is crazy to watch.
This is cool.
For those who don't
Like,
know, a
weird
photo
shit.
radar takes a picture when a car is going over the speed limit, and then the driver gets a fine in the mail. And well, in a 1 in a million chance, a bird saves a guy from a $300 fine by interfering in the picture at the right time. Swimming pools and
Alleged.
backyards can get dirty, and
Alleged.
if you're not using it like in winter, it does take a good amount of space. But this man came up with a very creative solution when he decided to make a swimming pool hidden below the grass,
It's
which you can
Tottenham's
open and
football
close whenever
pitch.
you want.
Imagine having the money to do that.
When some professional
Fucking
skiers
living in
decided they
ya.
wanted a bigger challenge, they quite literally got the help of a helicopter to be able to go to the top of a massive hill in Alaska, which was incredibly
That's-
steep. Thankfully,
that's
the three
scary.
skiers managed to make successful glides, and no one
No,
was
no,
injured
no.
despite the high risk.
No, no, no.
How do you not break your neck?
Vic started one jump and broke his collarbone.
Sorry, they're not skiing, they're just falling.
Most of us have seen an ad for flex tape, but we usually believe it's all just set up. Well, interestingly enough, they do actually work, and can even stop oil from leaking
flex
from a
tape.
barrel. Sometimes a plane may
play.
simply just want to be a
Yeah,
helicopter.
I've got
Right,
no
yeah.
comment, yeah.
That's a glitch. That's a glitch in a video game.
After heavy rains, sometimes there's this phenomenon of grass bubbles.
These
It's
are cool.
basically
I've
just a
seen
bubble
these
cavity
before.
between the grass and dirt,
Yeah.
and it's extremely satisfying to see them pop.
Oh, in my luck, I'd pop it and they'd just spit out in my face.
Now that would make a good
Sometimes
video.
Minecraft physics seem to happen
Was
in
it
real life.
Minecraft?
I don't
Okay.
really have an
Drinking.
explanation for this, but construction adhesives can be extremely strong, and especially useful if you're trying to make a sideways building.
This is indeed Minecraft.
I want them to stand on it. I want someone to stand on it.
When a
Just
Lakers
start
fan was given the
jumping.
opportunity to
Otherwise,
make
it means nothing. They could be
$100,000 if he managed to do
they
a
could have been
half-court
polystyrene
shot.
blocks.
He actually managed to pull it off, and the whole crowd was in complete shock.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, cool. Yeah. They're in shock that someone got it into the... I mean, it's cool. I wouldn't be that in
If
shock.
it's saying he's not a professional
Even
basketball
though
player, that
badminton
is
is kind of
difficult.
underrated,
Oh, yeah, it's
one of the most
difficult,
exciting
but
sports to watch. An
if you're-
unbelievable
if
moment
you're
in a
enough of a
badminton doubles
fan,
match
you
was
know.
the coordination of both teams in what seemed to be a never
It's
ending
something you
play.
could
You
train for,
cannot
isn't
be
it?
a pro and still
Yeah.
do that. I don't think I could do it, but I said that really loudly into my mic. I apologise.
An
If
incredible
you
moment
knew
to
there
watch
was a
was when this
competition
truck
for
driver
it, you
stopped
could go
in
and
the middle
train
of nowhere
for
and blew a
months
whistle to get thousands
to
of
be able
birds out
to
of his
do
truck.
it, couldn't you?
My guess is
Yeah.
that they were transporting some birds out of the city.
Oh, okay.
Not sure how this even happened, but a couple of weeks ago in a Brazil's football match, a parrot flew into the pitch and landed on one of the players' heads and decided to chill there for a couple of minutes.
Okay, he got 530k subs. Cool. That was a really abrupt ending. Awesome. That was a cool video. I like that video. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can those subs come over to us, please? Thank you very much.
All right. We'll see you around. Hopefully, maybe.